Hi everyone, it's Shell here from Designs by Shell. I hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit since I've done a video, so I thought it was about time I got back to this. So today I'm going to share with you some encouragement cards and some candles that you could make to go kind of as a set if you want, or just do them separately, however you like. But I thought it was kind of neat. I watched a video by Split Coast Stampers, and it was one of their older ones they did about 10 years ago. And she showed how to stamp on candles, how to get your image or your message and place it on a candle. So I thought that was really neat. So I tried it out, and this is what my first one looked like. So I used the message that said spread your wings and fly, and I was able to get that really nicely on the candle. And that's just a nice kind of fat pillar candle, the short one there. And then I actually wanted to try it on some of those battery operated candles. And I did another one, but I can't seem to find where I put it. I know I moved it. It's not showing up. So I'll just show you this little one I did here. So this is just a little flameless candle, and you can flick it on and you can see the light through there. And then I stamped Life is Beautiful. And then this one I was able to actually emboss it. So it's kind of got a little bit more glitter on there. But I thought they were really cute and kind of nice gift ideas. So I'm gonna later in the video show you how to stamp on the candle, and that'll be kind of neat. And then I also did these encouragement cards. I've used this stamp set right here. I actually got this at Michael's on a clearance, and it was like $2 for this complete stamp set here. And there are lots of encouragement messages on here, and some, kind of a little dove, a cross, and another heart with a cross on there. Lots of neat inspirational messages. So I've been using those on cards. So let's see, here's the first one I did. It says, when life gets too hard to stand, kneel. And I used it on kind of a scallop oval background. I die cut that out with my die cutting machine and cut out these little stars and added those on there. And this one I embossed as well. Just made it kind of stand out a little bit, and just added some little rhinestones on there for decoration. And then I did this one here, and I layered two of the oval stitched dies on there, stamped on there, be joyful in hope, faithful in prayer. I did these little border stamps that I had on there just in a green, just to add a little bit of color. Added some stickle on there to dress it up a bit, and a little star that I added on the bottom. Inside this one, I did another little oval stitched frame there, and added the cute little dove on there. So put that on the inside. And then here's the second one. Now I've left these backgrounds fairly plain, as you can see, but I thought I just wanted it to be about the message and not clutter them up too much. So I layered the ovals on there again. The same stamp on there, be joyful in hope, faithful in prayer, and then just decorated it up. Added the little dove inside this one as well. So they're ready to give to someone. And then this one, it was another one that I'm ready to put on a card, but I haven't gone ahead and done that yet. So that's what I've been doing, and so now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that candle. And so what I've used is these real wax. You do need the real wax, even if it's a flameless candle, because that's what is gonna help the stamp adhere to the candle. So these ones are real wax LED mini pillars. And if you can get the ones without the drips, then you have more room to place your image. These ones that I got have these big kind of real wax drips going down the sides, so I don't have as much room for a message or saying, but it still gives you a couple inches there. So I'm gonna use this one for the example. So I'll just get things set up and we'll get started on that. Okay, so I've got my candle here, and I've got my image stamped out. This is the candle I'm going to use here, and I'm just going to find what side is best to put this on. I think right here. Let's see if this needs a little bit more space, maybe right there. Okay, so my message says on here, prayer changes everything. And so what you want to do is stamp on your your tissue paper, and then you want to cut this out. Just cut as close around your image as you can, and just follow it around. I've already done that here, so I'm gonna lay this on my candle where I want it here. Let's see, kind of like, that looks pretty good, I think. You can kind of play with it a little bit. So once you kind of get it where you want it, you're going to take a piece of wax paper, and you're going to cover over the top of your stamped image there, over the tissue paper. Kind of wrap it around the candle, and it kind of gives you a handle to hang on to. You can smooth it out a little bit. And from there, what we're going to do is get the heat gun warmed up, and then we'll start heating it up, and you will see how this adheres to the candle. So this might take a few minutes. Let me put it on high here. Don't want to get too close, but you'll see the color darkening, and then you know that it's working, and also the tissue paper will start to disappear. And it does get pretty hot, so you need to be careful here. Okay, I'm going to take this off. And actually mine got a little bit too hot, so learn from me and don't hold it on there too long. It still worked, but you can kind of use your wax paper to smooth it a little bit while it's still warm. With this one, because it had those drips on it, they're kind of in the way, but you get the idea. And then I'll see what it looks like here. There, when we turn it on. So yeah, so they're kind of a fun thing to do. And let's see if I've told you all the details here. I think, yeah, just remember when you're doing that to keep that wax paper around it so you don't burn your fingers. And then yeah, they actually make cute little gifts. You could add a matching card, and you'll have a cute little gift set for somebody. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll put the link down to the first video that I watched from the Split Coat Stampers if you want to see how she did hers, and hope you have fun with that. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.